My name is Riina Sporring Zachariassen. I'm a producer of the film that's called Mountain, that's playing in the film festival this year. It's a Danish-Israeli co-production that I've worked together with the director on for some years. She's a first-time filmmaker, and I'm a first-time producer. And it's a film that's about a woman who lives in the Mount of Olives in Jerusalem, together with her husband and her children. And she's caught in this sort of daily routines and longing for something more in life. And when she fails to get that from her husband, she starts to look outside the home. We're actually the first Danish-Israeli co-production. There's no co-production treaty, but because Yael is a first-time filmmaker and I was a first-time producer, I didn't really know what is the problem in not having a co-production treaty. So we just decided to make the film and then afterwards find out how we're going to do it. But it's something that I think for the most part happens as a collaboration that's set up between film institutes and funding organizations. But for us, we had to invent the framework for ourselves. But for me, it's been a very important thing to do because it's a very different story from what you see in a lot of Israeli cinema. And so I think it's very important that other people help to get other stories told. So this time it had to come from the unusual place of Denmark to get the film made and to get the story told. But I think that's very much what's at the heart of co-producing, is that you enable each other to do things that might not otherwise be possible. It's been a very wonderful arrival. I've been well taken care of from the beginning. And it's a beautiful place to arrive to. I think the city itself is very welcoming and people are lovely and open and seem to not mind the tourists too much. And I think somehow the festival organization is wonderful and I feel like a very welcome guest.